Things are continuing to take a dark turn for embattled Girardi case lawyer Tom Girardi. On Friday, the 82-year-old former high-powered attorney was federally disbarred according to documents filed under the Central District of California, which were obtained by People. Girardi, who was placed under a conservatorship on account of a dementia diagnosis, reportedly did not contest the decision, and a state disbarment is still pending. News of Girardi's federal disbarment was first revealed by a podcast host by the name of Emily Baker on Twitter. In March, the State Bar of California filed discipline charges against him as they accused him of misappropriating millions in client funds and cited more than 100 lawsuits filed, alleging financial wrongdoing and theft, according to the LA Times. On May 27, legal documents showed that the Central District of California issued an order to show cause why he should not be disbarred, which was due 30 days from the date of issue. After failing to receive any response, Girardi was deemed not eligible to practice law in a federal court, but the state bar disbarment is still pending per Baker. Baker added that he has not responded to either action at this time. Tom, who was last seen out in public on August 3 with a massive bruise under his eye, was placed under the conservatorship of his younger brother Robert, who first petitioned in February. In June, Robert was made the permanent conservator of his estate and person after he was diagnosed with dementia and late-onset Alzheimer's, both characterized as major neurocognitive disorders. Girardi's legal troubles first started in December 2020, when a federal judge in Chicago froze his assets, and said the famed LA-based lawyer had misappropriated at least $2 million meant for the families of those killed in the Lion Air Flight 610 crash in Indonesia. 1 month prior, his estranged wife, Real Housewife Erika Jayne, had filed to divorce him, which many took as a ploy to preserve whatever remaining assets the former multimillionaires had. In legal testimony from September 2020, Girardi confessed at one point, "I had about $80 million or $50 million in cash, but said it was all gone." In an early Adelson lawsuit, it was said that Tom and his firm Girardi case were on the verge of financial collapse and locked in a downward spiral of mounting debts and dwindling funds. Girardi's disbarment news come fresh on the heels of reports that Erika, who claimed to have no involvement in the ongoing embezzlement scandal as she was kept away from the books, had spent $25 million on personal expenses from 2008 to 2020. The breakdown of her hefty spending bill, which seemingly utilized settlement money intended for orphans and widows, reads as such: $14,259,012. 84 charged to her American Express card, $1,532,774. 88 spent at the McDonald's Selznick Associates agency, which represents dancers and choreographers, and an additional $1,417,587. 50 on unknown purchases. His firm Girardi case has now begun to auction off a handful of Jayne's personal memorabilia and collectibles, including art and furniture, to pay creditors amid the bankruptcy case.